everyone, welcome back to Online Computer Academy. My name is Sumera, and today we will be talking about how is the better look of your worksheet in MS Excel 365. So as you know from last few videos, we are taking some topic from MS Excel and we are talking about that. So today we will be talking about some freezing, splitting columns and rows. So when you're working on any worksheet, sometime you put the headings on the top and there are the first rows and first column is mostly taking the headings of your worksheet. So but you are working on the worksheet and it's taking you very far. Let's see over here, for example, X31 or C29. So you are very far from your worksheet. So then the freezing column is really a good idea, that you can always freeze your heading, which is the mostly the first row of your worksheet and the first column of your worksheet. So you can do it and when you are moving away from your worksheet, but those freezing columns and rows will always help you. So let's have a look. We are here. So this is just one of the screenshot I have added, so you can have an idea, but I can actually take you to the Excel sheet and then you can have a better look. So for instance, this is my top column, top row, and this is the top column over here. So I can always freeze it. So how I can do that? I want to freeze the column. So I will go to the view button, and when I'm on the view, it says freeze spans right here. So when I click this and I set freeze first column, so you will notice that there is a solid line came up over here and it freezes this column. And what it will do for you when you want to scroll somewhere on your worksheet here and there, so this column will be staying here and then you can enter the data wherever you want to. So in the same way, you are here and then you want to freeze your first row. So you will just click, go back again to the view tab and then freeze span. And when you are in the freeze span, you said freeze top row. So then what it will do for you, it just freezes the first row. And then when you are scrolling down like this, so it will be staying on the top. So it's very easy, and sometimes you're very far on your worksheet here and there, so your heading will be staying there. So let's see, it will go just like this. So this is the two options that you can always use it, but there is one more, which is the third one. First, what I'm going to do is just unfreeze this, and then what I'm going to do is when you open this freeze pan, you will notice that it says freeze up to B2. So because I am here right now on the B2, so what it will do for you, it will just freeze up the first row and the first column, because my cursor is right here. So then it will freezes these two, the first row and the first column for me. So I'm saying here freezes up to B2. So B2 is over here. This is B2. And then when you're moving and you're doing your things, it will just stay there. And then when you are here moving on this side, it will stay here. So that's how it works. That's the third option. So this is all about this, and let's go back to our presentation, so which is this. Okay, and when you are just this is I have already shown it to you that you can, how you can do that. And it just have, when you always have to go to the view tab, and in the view, and then when you're in the view you have a freeze span, and then from the freeze you can choose your option whatever you want. And then unfreeze is the same way. I have just show it to you that when you go to the freeze span, the unfreeze tab is also there. So which is about that. Now we have hiding columns and rows. So hiding rows and column, it's pretty easy also. When you are here on your sheet, so just unfreeze everything first. Okay, and you are here. So you have to come to the home tab, and on the home tab you will notice this format button over here. So you will find hide and unhide option over here, which is just right here. So, and the question is that why we use this hide column or rows anyways. So actually the hide column is mostly use it when you have a multiple columns in your worksheet. And then for instance, I'm comparing my these two columns, and for the time being I don't need the column in between. So I want to just hide it, and then I can finish my job, and then I can just display back everything after I finish work. So sometimes we need to compare the data. So we just want to compare, like in the balance sheet, when you make it, you want to compare the data, and then you want to hide some rows, and you just want to calculate everything, and when everything is done, you can display everything back. Okay, so I'm showing you the magic how you can do that. So if I want to hide this column, which is column D, I will select this column, and then in the home tab, you are on the home tab right now. You see this format tab is just right here, and then hide and unhide button is right here. So I'm saying hide column, so it hidden over here between C and E, and you notice that the double line came up over here. In the same way, when you want to hide row, you just have to select the row whatever you want to select it, and then format button, and then from the format you say hydro. Okay, so you notice that these double lines came between 5 and 7. So that means that one hidden row is just right there. So and now if I want to unhide everything, what I'm going to do it, if it's the column, you always have to select left column and the right column, and then whatever is hidden in between. So you have to go again to the home tab, and then format, and then when you are in the format, you just have to say unhide column, and then it can display back for you. In the same way you have to do for the row. You have to select number 5 and 7, and then you have to go format, and then you will say unhide row, and then it can bring it back for you. So that's how you can do hide and unhide buttons right here. And just the last one, if you want to if you have a big sheet, and you want to, if there are a lot of column and rows, and you don't even remember where you hid in a data, so you have to just select everything, and then you selected your sheet, and then you have to come back here, and then in the hide and unhide button, you just one time unhide row and one time unhide columns, and it will bring back all the data for you. So that's how you can do it. So this is all about hide and unhide columns. So that's all. So thank you for watching today's video. Take care. Bye bye.